Hi there, rattrap25 with another Transformers, well, not another one Transformers review. There's two again. I know I said that I was going to keep it to one, but the last episodes haven't been making sense on their own. These last few episodes are joined together. The first one is called TMI, and TMI is basically about a conflict over the Cybertron and a canister that came from Cybertron, and you find yourself Ratchet, Miko and Bulkhead in the beginning of this episode watching monster trucks, and Ratchet comes over and describes asks them what they're watching, and they just describe what it is, and Ratchet being Ratchet, it's Bloodsport, and Bulkhead and Miko just going hell yeah. So Bulkhead gets called into the battlefield for extra backup. Miko gets asked by Ratchet to start cleaning up the base. And Miko being Miko, she runs out and follows Bulkhead, and you have a big battle going on between Autobots and Decepticons. No Megatron, but everyone else is there, and no Starscream. Miko tries to tell Ratchet to bridge this pod with information in, and ends up getting transferred into Bulkhead. But that's really it. And it turns out it has a secret formula for Energon. Excuse me. And it starts eating away at Bulkhead's brain, and they're starting to say Bulkhead will not be Bulkhead anymore. He'd be the program of this. He'd be intelligent, and it would probably just destroy him afterwards. So Miko's getting jealous, and lures Bulkhead away from what he's meant to be doing for the rest of the Autobots by making this synthetic energy. Excuse me. And Megatron sends Bulkhead Breakdown and Knockout, I think it's called, yeah, Knockout, out to retrieve it. So yeah, and it ends up being only non-Cybertronian life can activate this information tube, and it gets shot back off into space, and that's basically all that episode is. It's a good episode, but there's not a lot going on. But in the next episode, sorry, back at work, in my Asda uniform, and as you can tell, I'm not a very happy person. I episode 22 is where the episode gets bit better with the story. It's called Faster and Stronger. It's basically after what Bulkhead has written down from the character, he almost makes synthetic energon. Well, makes his own versions and tries and puts his aspects into it. He also he tries his best to make synthetic energon. So he also says there's not a lot of energon going around, so he has to do something and he starts feeling left out with the rest of the Autobots. So he was going to test it on a machine, but instead he tests it on himself, and basically Ratchet turns into this, like, he basically poisons himself to make him faster, stronger, and more egotistic. And basically he keeps it a secret away from the rest of the people, that keeps it away from the rest of the Autobots. And he goes out and he kicks a lot of ass in this episode, Ratchet, and he's just turns into like this super warrior without any nothing can stop him until he comes up to Megatron and he tries to have a beatdown with Megatron, and Megatron just gives him one punch and he was nearly killed. Knockout starts tries to dissect Ratchet, but he doesn't end up succeeding. So Ratchet and Knockout, they really don't have that much. I actually think Knockout actually found a worthy adversary in Ratchet for a man of science, and that's it. I can't really say much about these two episodes. I know these two episodes have been floating about on YouTube for a good 3 weeks, and I've been writing notes. I've been thinking of how and different ways of doing this, and I couldn't, and this is the only best way I can do it. I have seen episode 23. Yeah. yeah, episode 23. And I think next one, episode 24, will be the last of the first season. I've seen episode 21 and 23, and I'm not going to do a review on it just yet. I'm going to do a big giant one and do a proper video on this. Like I said, this one is only short, sweet one. So I can also a couple of things I want to say out, bit of messages. Well, first things first. SMS number 1, Dave. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Your package has been sent in the post. That you said you're looking for a transmetal tarantula, so I've got a spare one. It's been sent to you, and I've added a little something for you. I saw you playing with it, and I thought you were, and you look like you're enjoying playing with this transformer while you were sitting down at auto assembly. So I've added this one, and it's I like the toy that I sent you, but thinking I had no room for it, and it just doesn't look right with my shelves. So I hope you enjoyed this extra surprise that I give you. And I like to say all to the people that have subscribed to me, thank you. Thank you for making me up to 14 people nearly subscribing to me. I promise to do a review properly and say all your names and tell them why I basically, I'm not going to go into deep in-depth tale of why I like them or what's so good about them. I'm not going to say go and subscribe to them. I'd say just check them out. These are people that were nice enough to subscribe to me. Just other people that haven't subscribed to them, or even do like watching my reviews but thingy don't subscribe to me. Just have a watch of these people. These people are a lot more better than me, and I'm half asleep at the moment and I'm giving a review. So yeah, that's all I can say about these 2 episodes. They're really good episodes, but I can't really come and put them into one big 20 minutes, 15-minute video. I can only put them into one video to make it decent to watch. So they're really good episodes, and I'm a bit ashamed of myself that I can't put more of an effort into or find more better words than what I've said. These are the best words I can say about this episode. Yeah. So this is rattrap25 saying good night. And be safe, and Dave, have a nice birthday. I hope you like your message, your package, when you get it. See ya.